Hello and welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. So I wrapped up the shrine. It mostly involved playing games with electricity, surprise surprise. And now we can get back on task. It is nice of them to occasionally provide hints as to where it would be a good idea to up. And that's where I'm supposed to be right now, isn't it? I believe it is. Oh, I like the pitter-patter of the rain on the paraglider. That's a nice touch that I hadn't noticed in a while. If ever. So, am I just using this to get over there? What? But it moved just a minute ago. Oh. Why would that be a thing? Never had to deal with that before. Why do I have to deal with it now? Yeah, I must be going over here. I don't know where else I would be going. Good thing I wasted my previous opportunity. I wonder if I just threw a shock fruit at it, would it just fire? Would it fire at the same strength? Could I use rejuice power to shoot it off? Wait a minute. Have I not been here before? No, that's different. Those are both broken. Okay. And there's another launcher over there. What's going on up here? Yeah, we'll check this direction out first. It is interesting to me that this area is more ruined than the rest of the ruins. Just the same thing, really? Fine by me. And will you just do it? Yeah. I've got another slab. Should I use it to make sure it won't fall off? Nah, I don't care. Now, when it comes to rockets, I, of course, like everyone else, have been watching both the hilarious compilations of ridiculous things that people have built and some of the videos that are attempting to explore the physics of the world. And one of the things that people have commented on is that there doesn't seem to be an additional altitude boost that you get from using multiple rockets. But I feel like maybe what people have not been considering is that there's not just the matter of altitude, there's also the matter of how much stuff you can lift, right? Because, for example, I have learned that you need 3 fans to be able to gain altitude with bird. And I assume that rockets have a similar limitation. Did I come all the way up here just for a bow? I mean, fine. Can I safely use my cart shield? I cannot. Alright, we'll just glide it. That's too bad. So, something to keep in mind. I was briefly tempted to just use one of those rockets because I had been thinking about that. So, that was why I decided to talk about it. Now, that's like a whole thing, right? I suppose Is this just the same as the shrine puzzle was? Just do a little bit of this. I probably want it tall-wise, though. And then another one. You better not light my construction on fire. That would be so rude. No. No, that's not going to work. I am already aware of what's going to happen here. And it's going to involve not getting where I want to be. Come on. Bye-bye. I don't need to use the materials at hand. I have plenty of my own materials. Yeah. So instead, we'll see what we got. I still need to fix my rocket-assisted takeoff. Ugh. Now that I've noticed it, I can even see the asymmetry there. I don't need a cart, though. I should probably revise this design. Yeah. I mean, I have this. Do I want to just go with that? Sure. Alright. So we need 3 fan. And we need bird. And can't remember if the design calls for control stick, but I want one. The design does not call for control stick. But that's okay. I can install it aftermarket. And now we've got ourselves a nice little launch ramp that we can take advantage of and not have to worry about the other broken rail. Screw you, broken rail. Yeah. Much more straightforward. I feel a little bad about, about burning the Zonai devices just for that, but it's fine. Launcher over there. There's an up over here. I probably want your sword, don't I? Maybe I'll just hang out under here and smack you around. Yeah. No lightning under here. Come on, guys. I'm trying to get some hits in here. Alright. Well, what do I use now? I guess I don't really need to be clobbering it with that. Yeah, I'll spear him. Don't forget to stay under cover. Haha. I don't care about you anymore. In fact, let's just move along. Don't need the charge. Don't need the horn. That's where I came from. A couple of fights I'm not really worried about down there. Where'd that launcher go? There it is. Alright, well, let's do a little experiment. Throw a shock lemon at you? Oh, alright. That, wow, that went very poorly. Cool. Well, we learned a lesson, didn't we? Did that... Oh, well, it triggered the shooty, but I'm not sure that it struck the thing. I think maybe it just directly shocked the launcher. I guess that's sort of like a bomb blowing up in your face, throwing up in your face when you try and blow it. Yeah, those are words arranged in an order. Zonai device is round 2. I do find myself wishing that I did not have to wait for the pre-assembly to happen. Once it shows that all of the pieces are there and I don't have to spend Zonite, I just want to hit A and be done. I guess the other advantage this time is that I don't have to fool around on these intermediate islands. Yeah, don't do it. It's just a couple of charges. Oh, I also don't need to be here, do I? Do I want to go up there? Maybe I do. Come on, come on, come on. Damn it. Alright. Fortunately, that wasn't too hard to rescue. Now, we will just be patient. What? Why? Alright. That worked very well. Cool. What else we got around here, kids? This is where I tried to land. What do you mean, jump? Oh. Okay. Yeah, jump. Dragon Head Island. There's a chest down here. Look at that tiny little pond I was supposed to land in. If I was insane and doing a no paraglider run. It's nice that they put it there, though. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to make room for that, I think. What do I want to drop for that? Drop a Gloom Spear because it's situational. Yeah. Might as well. Saw an article this morning about how you shouldn't use any of the weapons that Phantom Ganons drop because they all drain your hearts. And it didn't seem to understand that the bows have variable power based on your hearts, or that they don't take away hearts from you. So that was a little disappointing. But other than that, the gloom weapons they're really powerful, and using them when you're on the surface or in the sky is basically consequence free. Cool. Ooh, I can be better friends with 2 sages now. Right now, I think my top picks for sage improvement are Riju and Tulin. I feel more strongly about Tulin because I definitely use his power the most while I'm cruising around in the paraglider, especially. But other than that, I feel like Riju's is probably my favorite of the powers. I basically don't ever deliberately use Sidon's power, which makes me sad. So I don't really see much use in upgrading that. But it probably would be good to get Yunobu's power upgraded too. What is this about? That used to be an elevator? And, what the hell is up there? Alright, shrine first. And then I will interrogate this place. Ah, sinkholes go to caves. Whatever. It's been a long time since I cared about diamonds. I know I need them if I want to start making the champion's weapons, which I probably do. But other than that, not a very big deal to me. 8 of those. I wonder how many more containers I'm going to get from boss fights. I don't want to slash tumbleweeds. I want to catch them in a net so I can use them to improve my gear. Alright, so certainly I could rocket jump up there. I could also just climb. But just climb is for suckers, isn't it? Excuse me. Come on, just... Thank you. And... Oh, it just goes up here? I thought there was going to be an intermediate level that I could get to. I'm a little disappointed. I guess if I'd been paying better attention on my way in, I would have known. Yeah, okay. Link. Alright. Don't know what we're going to be facing from here on. Ooh. That looks remarkably like the door to the Temple of Time. I wonder if I have enough hearts to get through here. Oh, and there's a little goddess. I can get me some more stamina. I've been thinking about the goddess statues and how obviously old they look, even given their positioning in various important places. I'm thinking the reasonable interpretation is that they predate the Zonai structures that they are enshrined in, which probably has some interesting lore implications, but I think for now I'm sticking with my idea that the other games, other than Breath of the Wild, are in fact stories rather than accurate depictions of history, and that largely the historical events that we're seeing in the game are telling us how to properly interpret those stories. So I don't know that the goddess statues are really going to tell us anything, terribly useful. Oh, yep, it's totally a hearts check. I'm holding. So far the numbers that I know about this happening are the sword from Breath of the Wild, which required 13, and the previous door to the Temple of Time, which took 4. And what was that, like 10? Is that Mineru's mask? No, I don't think it is. I don't know. It's been a while since I saw that stuff. What's going on around here, though? This looks like it used to have one of those in it, but also it has writing in it. Huh. And why does it look like that's going to open? Probably because it is going to open, Vic. Why don't you push a button and find out? Ooh. Oh, I believe that's the little canyon I was wondering about in the previous episode. Is that Mineru's voice? It's gotta be, right? Why am I getting a black screen here? I'm supposed to take this and follow it to where it points. What is it? You know, the role is sort of filled by Zonai devices. Oh. But it would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? To have a Zonai paraglider to play with. Alright, do I want to take the down ramp? Yeah, I want to take the down ramp. Hey, hey, hey! No! Stop! You were going the correct way, and then you stopped going the correct way. We will return to that in a moment, once I figure out what's in this tasty new gachapon that I just found. Gimme the gimmies. Fans, carts, control sticks, and birds? This looks like one of my favorite gachapons. Thank you. Incorrect button. Yeah, that's great. That's a whole bunch of stuff that I like. Oh, come on, Ultra Hand. Or Auto Build. There was another fan right there. We did not need to spend Zonite on that. Or a control stick. Dummies. Down we go. Yeah, that is definitely the canyon that I was curious about. I guess I didn't really need 3 fans for this, but it does mean that we get there faster. Actually, that's probably worth it, because if the bird ran out early, I would have had to carry that Zonai thing all the way over here. Why don't you go over there, kid? Thanks. And how about over there? Yeah, good. And now, I will take that. And the rest of you can sit there. Okay. I guess that was close enough. Now, what is that one supposed to be? Is that supposed to be an owl? I always thought of it as kind of monkey-like. Also, were these ruins in Breath of the Wild? Do I bring it with me still, or do I leave it there? I bring it with me. Okay. Where are we going, Mineru? Tobio's Hollow Chasm. Chasms are all hollow, Tobio. It's a chasm, so are we going to the Underdark? Yeah, I think we might be. Ooh. Are we just gonna ride the whole way down? Well, there we go. There's a sage.
ゼルダを守りし騎士よ。早く、一刻も早く、私たちは出会わなければなりません。
So that's the first time that the Sage talk has been directed to me. Does that mean that I'm the Sage of Time? If that's true, I'm not going to get a ring, I'm going to get a secret stone. I can't get a secret stone from Mineru, can I? No, I can. Ganondorf stole Sonia's stone, not Mineru's. Alright, well, you've probably figured out by now that I have at least laid eyes on this place before. I have deliberately avoided going in, although I have noticed that. So I'm glad it's finally time for me to figure out what the hell is going on over there. I believe there's constructs there. I thought there was a monster camp pretty close to here too, but maybe not. It would make sense that the constructs would keep the monsters away. Except that I've seen constructs leaving monsters alone in the past. Okay, so the whatever this is seems to be missing some bits. And I actually briefly wondered how I'm supposed to get this up to where it belongs. And then I remembered that there are things I do.
Link, ゼルダを守りし騎士よ。私の名はミネル、魂の賢者。あなたがここに来てくれたおかげで、やっとお話しすることができます。今の私は魂だけの存在。新たなよりしろがなければ、あなたと真にまみえることができません。ここより見える4つの蔵。そのすべてをめぐり、我がよりしろを作り上げてほしいのです。どうかお願いします、リンク。 ゼルダを守りし騎士よ。
Alright, so we're just going to build a new body for the old Sage of Spirit. That works for me. However, we are all out of time. So come back and see me again tomorrow, and we will visit the 4 storehouses, and I assume we're going to find 2 arms and 2 legs, and we're going to stick them to this. And then we're going to have a chat with Mecha Mineru. Talk to you soon.